So you're 16 years old right now, and let me guess, you're feeling a little bit stuck, right? You really want to start earning your own money, but it feels like you're constantly hitting brick walls. You don't have a traditional job yet, you definitely don't have a bunch of startup capital lying around, and between school and homework, your schedule is just packed. Well, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to completely dismantle those walls. We're going through a step-by-step masterclass on how you can start building real online income and incredibly valuable digital skills right now, long before you even blow out the candles on your 18th birthday.
Look, it makes total sense that you're frustrated. It really does. The laws restrict what you can do, and you just don't have a big network of business connections yet. And let's be totally honest for a second, the internet is absolutely flooded with fake gurus promising you can make 10 grand a week just by, clicking a few buttons. Yeah, we are completely skipping that hype today. Instead, we're diving into a premium, realistic, and entirely legal educational guide to making money online as a teenager. We're focusing on reality, on discipline, and on long-term growth.
All right, here's our realistic roadmap for today. 1. Bypassing the age barrier. 2. How to actually get paid. 3. Quick wins versus real skills. 4. Platforms that allow teenagers. 5. Avoiding scams and staying safe. And 6. Disclaimers and long-term growth.
Okay, Section 1. Bypassing the age barrier.
We have to address the elephant in the room right away, the legal system. The crucial point here is understanding this legal term called the age of majority. Under common law, if you're under 18, you usually lack what's called contractual capacity. Basically, this means any agreement you sign online as a 16-year-old is legally voidable. You could technically just walk away from it. Because digital platforms face massive financial risks from these non-binding agreements, and because of really strict data privacy laws like COPPA in the US, platforms actively ban minors from operating independently. They literally just cannot afford to do business with you directly.
But here's the thing. Your geography completely changes your strategy here. In countries like the UK, Scotland, or Vietnam, the age required to form binding contracts for a corporate entity is actually 16. So a teenager there can independently register a limited company to use professional platforms like Upwork. Pretty cool, right? But if you live in a place like the US, where the age of majority is strictly 18, you have to use a parental proxy model. This is where your parent or legal guardian establishes a business entity, like an LLC, signs the client agreements, and then legally hires you.
Let's move to Section 2. How to actually get paid. This is the biggest bottleneck, right? Back in 2016, PayPal completely discontinued its student accounts, meaning you cannot legally hold an individual PayPal account under 18. So what are your actual alternatives? Well, you can use a Cash App sponsored account, where a parent sponsors a digital account and a physical card for teens aged 13 to 17. Then there's the FamZoo prepaid card, which actually has its own dedicated routing and account number, so it functions almost exactly like a checking account. Or, honestly, the most globally accepted method, just a traditional joint bank account co-owned with your parent. These supervised setups safely catch your earnings from whatever platforms you work on.
Now, listen to me closely on this one. I literally cannot stress this enough. Do not lie about your age. If you try to bypass platform rules by faking your birth date to open an individual payment account, the automated verification systems will catch you. They always do. And when they do, your account gets permanently banned, and any money you've earned is completely frozen until you turn 18. It is just absolutely not worth risking your hard-earned cash.
All right, Section 3. Quick wins versus real skills.
You've basically got two pathways here. Let's compare them. Short-term income methods like Swagbucks or QMe involve things like taking surveys, monetizing your browser searches, or watching videos. Look, they're totally legitimate and require zero experience, but they are just for pocket money. We're talking maybe $20 to $100 a month. On the flip side, we have long-term skills. This is your freelance writing, graphic design, video editing, coding, and even responsibly using AI tools to speed up your workflow. Yes, these take real discipline to learn while you're balancing schoolwork, but they offer massive, scalable income potential. Mastering real digital services right now will put you miles ahead of everyone else your age.
And here is a super valuable lesson about online income. Even on simple survey platforms like YouGov, there are minimum cash-out limits. YouGov's limit is $15. It might not sound like much, but it teaches us that all online income, no matter how simple the task seems, requires patience and consistency. There is simply no instant gratification in building real digital revenue.
Which brings us to Section 4, platforms that allow teenagers.
So if you're building those long-term freelance skills, where can you actually sell them legally? Fiverr is surprisingly accessible. They actually allow teens as young as 13 to sell services using a parent's account, as long as you clearly state your age in your gig listing. Freelancer.com lets 15-year-olds use an adult's account with their permission. If you happen to be an honor roll student in 10th through 12th grade, Teenage Tutors is an awesome platform that handles all the client billing for you. And if you want to sell digital products or templates, Gumroad lets users under 18 operate by linking their accounts to a parent's financial details using Stripe's Guardian verification.
Now, if you're a graphic designer interested in e-commerce or print on demand, you really have to read the fine print because platform policies vary wildly. Etsy is actually really teen-friendly. They officially permit minors between 13 and 17 to buy and sell. The catch is that a parent has to directly supervise, own the billing, and be listed in the Shop's About section. Redbubble, on the other hand, strictly 18+. Minors are completely prohibited from creating accounts. Your parent has to act as the sole storefront owner and essentially host your artwork under their name. And for all the ambitious content creators out there, let's talk about YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. You can absolutely film, stream your gaming, edit, and build a massive audience at 16. No rules against that. But when it comes time to monetize that audience, platform rules are very clear. A parent or guardian must sign up for the AdSense or payout accounts to receive the revenue. Basically, you supply the creativity, your parents supply the legal framework.
Section 5. Avoiding scams and staying safe.
You've got to protect yourself out there, and the counterfeit check scam is probably the most dangerous trap for young freelancers. Let me walk you through exactly how it works so you can spot it. It usually starts with a job offer that seems way too good to be true, followed by a text-only interview on Skype or WhatsApp. The scammer hires you and sends a really large check, telling you to deposit it and use a portion of those funds to buy home office equipment from a very specific vendor. You wire the money to that vendor, but a few days later, the bank realizes the original check was totally fake. The check bounces, the vendor disappears with your real money, and you are left covering the negative balance. To stay safe, you need some rapid-fire cybersecurity rules. First, a legitimate employer will never, ever ask you to pay upfront fees or buy a starter kit. Just ignore unsolicited job offers sent via text or from ghost social media accounts that have zero history. When you're actually doing the work, use a VPN, a virtual private network, especially if you're on public Wi-Fi at a cafe. Enable multi-factor authentication on every single one of your accounts so you don't get hacked. And hey, make sure your home router's software is updated to close off any security vulnerabilities.
Finally, Section 6. Disclaimers and long-term growth.
Okay, a quick reality check. It's mandatory that we present this disclaimer. Your online earnings will always vary based on your effort and the market. Platform rules, financial regulations, and tax laws depend entirely on your specific age and your location. And as we've seen throughout this whole explainer, parental involvement isn't just a nice recommendation. It's legally necessary. Always follow the terms of service and online safety guidelines before jumping into any digital income activities.
If you take one overarching message away from this explainer, let it be this. Your parents or guardians are your required business partners right now. They aren't roadblocks. Having an adult handle the legal and financial architecture while you put all your focus into delivering high-quality digital skills, that is your absolute secret weapon. Which leaves us with a final thought for you. You have the blueprint now. You know the legal workarounds, you know the safe banking methods, and you know the exact platforms that will let you operate today. Avoid those get-rich-quick shortcuts. Manage your time carefully so you don't burn out, and stay incredibly patient as you focus on mastering real, long-term skills. So, the question is, are you ready to start building your digital empire right now while everyone else your age is just sitting around waiting to turn 18?